Joe. I had no idea that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
It's time for high school baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical for position in the upcoming state championship playoffs. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brat Stahr. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. On to the next inning, Brat Stahr, ready to go. He'll have a big decision to make soon, college or the pros. I caught up with him pregame, and he told me he's focused on finishing the season strong and carrying this team into the playoffs. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. On a line for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Bulldogs, the designated hitter, Josh
Next
Beltray.
up, the designated hitter, Josh Beltray. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
Come on, mow him down.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Nice
No,
eye
that's
right there.
inside.
Make him earn it, kid.
And that's a walk.
That's low. Ball 4. Take your base.
And now the center fielder, Duncan Reynolds. Drove in 3 the last time up. Chance to do some more damage here. Already in trouble in this one, and now he's fallen behind in the count. Wouldn't be surprising to see the hitter get Reyes to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Sam Elliott.
So up next, Sam Elliott. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. The Bulldogs on top here, 6-5. Here's the left fielder, Billy
Bob
Doyle.
Jazz, left fielder, Billy Doyle.
That one out to right. This one carrying. And that'll wrap this inning up. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're at the end of 7. We're all even in this one, 6-6. We're in the top of the
Leading
8th.
off for the
Fred
Bulldogs,
Kraft
the
digs
left
in
fielder,
now.
number 23, Fred Kraft.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
That one
Ball.
missed.
No outs.
That's high. That's a ball.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
And that's in the dirt.
All right, come on now.
That
Yeah.
one in there. And now 3 balls, 1 strike.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And now the
That's
potential
low. Ball
winning
4.
run is on base. Digging in, James Braley. First pitch
That's a
misses,
ball.
ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there.
Get him out of there.
Grounder to third, boots it. To first, and it just gets there in time. 1 away.
Up next for the Bulldogs,
Willie
right
Rivera
fielder,
will hit
Willie
next.
Rivera.
Go on.
That one
Ball.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 1-0. That's a
Yeehaw.
strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. And they say he went. On the ground to the right side. And a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat
Up
it,
next
and
for the
they've
Bulldogs,
got the lead.
shortstop,
Well, he
Casey
comes
Sutter.
through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Sutter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a check
Nope,
swing,
ball.
held up. No appeal here. That's towards center. Racing over to make the catch. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Orlando Ortega. Here's the center fielder, Alan
Bobcats,
Mayer.
Center fielder, Alan Mayer.
Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. And that's the ball game. Certainly some things to tighten up in his next side session. He got roughed up a little bit, and they definitely needed better from him if they wanted to win. New pitcher coming on,
Number 99.
Brat Stahr.
Brat Stahr.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off for the
Killian
Eagles,
Hall,
designated
1 for 2.
hitter, Killian Hall.
Come on, mow him down.
That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. Fastball a little tight there. That'll back him up a bit. Struck the batter out looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Junior Castro. Outfield pretty shallow here. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 down now. The batter now, Cameron
Right fielder
Sparks.
number 14, Cameron Sparks.
Swing and a miss out front that time.
Stay aggressive up there.
Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Looking ahead to inning number 8. We're tied in this one 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Scott Dorsey now at the plate.
Scott Dorsey.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
That catches the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And now the 1-2. Pitch is in the dirt.
Come on, this is your moment.
On the ground, Chassin. And one gone as they make the play. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. One out and the base is empty. And this one right back to the mound. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Eagles, the catcher number
Now at the
33.
dish, Felipe Rodriguez, 1 for 3. Close, but ruled a ball. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. It's the 9th inning, and we're all tied up.
For the
A
Bobcats,
new pitcher in the game,
number 34,
Ian Guy.
Ian Guy.
Here's the left fielder,
Next for the
Jason
Eagles,
Jacob.
The left fielder number 24, Jason Jacob.
Hey, let's hold him right now.
And he grounds it to the right side. And there's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. And now at the plate, Daniel Imasa.
Daniel Imasa.
In the air, right field. That one's carrying. In there, that'll do it. Misses it, it drops in. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. A 3-2 final score in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brat Stahr. And now the first baseman, Kenny Ricker.
First baseman number 3, Kenny Ricker.
And that's downstairs and outside. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man on the mound, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Give him a chair.
Pitch is in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Chassin. Now 1 out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Vigna in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's ball 2.
1 out and the base is empty. Line, and that's a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Foul ball there. Just missed. Close, but ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. On the ground to second, might be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. The second baseman. We go to the 8th. Eric Pugh digs in now.
Eric Pugh.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
You know how to attack this guy?
That one
Ball, that's
misses.
low.
2 balls, 1 strike. And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Another full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And now at the plate, William Castle. 1 for 2.
Castle.
Mow him down.
Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. And the 2-1 pitch.
One out here.
Next
Nope,
offering is outside. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. This one in the air, center field, and 2 away now. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Brat Stahr is done. The starter. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Corona, and he's known to use a power slider.
Leading off
Fernando
the Bobcats,
Reyes
third
now
baseman
at the
number
plate.
7, Fernando Reyes.
Base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Got outed? So digging in, Charles Henderson.
Right fielder number 21, Charles Henderson.
0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout. Sends us out in fine fashion here. I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is going to be smiling the whole way home after that walk-off job in extras. Final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. New arm out of the bullpen, Brat Stahr. On to the next inning, Brat Stahr, ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Eagles.
At the plate, Scott Dorsey. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Luis Osuna. First offering misses the mark. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. And the strike zone swells in size. Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike 2.
That's the ball.
This one's in the dirt. to third. The tag safe.
He made it.
It's a wild pitch, and both runners are now in scoring position.
Right here.
The Eagles, with the go-ahead run at third. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Throw him the dark one.
Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Nice battle against the lefty.
Hey, nobody gone now.
And that'll load the bases. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Gotta hold him up right here.
So
Come
up
on.
next, Felipe Rodriguez.
No, that's a
Deep
ball.
breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed
Nope,
and
that's away.
execute. Just missed. Next pitch, in for a strike. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Up next,
Huge
for the
K
Eagles,
there.
the left fielder, number 24,
Stepping in, Jason Jacob. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That one
that's low.
misses. Ball 1.
Hey, we gotta
Good
hold
job to
him
let
here.
the low one go there. Just missed. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. So the base is all loaded up now. And a swing and a miss. Just
next
one
for the
out from
Eagles,
escaping this
center
jam.
fielder, number 34.
Now, Daniel Imasa. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
Yeah, let's hold him right here.
That's down and away.
Down here.
Bouncer out to short. Davis, the flip, nicely done for the out.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Ian Guy. We head back to the top of the order. Next up, the designated hitter, Ed
Let's go.
Eckert.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Struck the batter out looking, and this game is over. The Eagles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and held up his end of the bargain. Nice job despite the loss.